Hi everyone! Welcome back to Sasha's World. Today we are going to be making lemon bars. These lemon bars are so sweet. The perfect amount of lemon is in them. And if you really love lemon, you are probably going to be loving these lemon bars. This lemon bar recipe is from Sally's Baking Addiction. So if you want to go check out the recipe, we'll leave the link in the description below. Without further ado, let's get baking. For making the lemon bars, we are going to be using a glass dish, and we're going to be using parchment paper, and we're going to put the parchment paper inside of the glass dish right here. This will stop the lemon bars from sticking to the pan. Make sure your parents preheat your oven to 325 Fahrenheit. Now we are going to be making the crust for the lemon bars. What we're going to be using is, we're going to need a bowl, a separate bowl. So first we have 2 sticks of melted unsalted butter. We're going to pour that in. Now we have half a cup of sugar. And now we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And now we have half a teaspoon of salt. We're gonna pour in. And now we are going to whisk it all together with a whisk. So now I have 2 cups and 2 tablespoons of flour in this bowl right now, and I'm going to be pouring it inside of my liquid mixture. It is going to be turning into a dough, so I'm just going to be mixing this. Once this is all mixed, I'm going to be pouring it into this glass dish with baking parchment. So we need to make sure we get all the sides and make sure that there are no clumps of flour anywhere. You can scrape the sides of the bowl or ask a parent to help. So now that the mixture is all combined, I'm going to pour it into my glass dish with baking parchment. This is going to be the crust of my lemon bars. I'm just gonna take it down, make sure I get all of it. Now I am gently going to move the dough around.
Are you flattening it?
Yes, I'm going to be flattening it.
Excellent.
It's nice and buttery, so it should be very soft to work with. Once my oven is preheated, which it is, I'm going to put my lemon bars inside of the oven. You can ask your parents to do this if it's too dangerous and we do not want to risk you getting hurt. Is that good? So now I'm going to put it in the oven and I'm going to bake it for 20 minutes. So I just started right now. While the crust is baking, we are going to be working on the delicious lemon filling. We're going to start by cracking some eggs. The total number is 6 eggs. We're going to be cracking the full egg in here. we are finally done cracking all of our 6 eggs. Now we are going to be whisking them together. We are now adding 2 cups of sugar into here. Now we're gonna whisk it.
So that's the second cup.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 cups in.
That. Make sure to control your whisking and not to make sure the egg or any sugar flies over the bowl. So now I have added 1 cup of lemon juice that has been freshly squeezed from lemons. Make sure you do not buy lemonade from the store. Make sure it is freshly squeezed. And I also now added 6 tablespoons of all-purpose flour into here. Let's just mix. So now our filling is done. We can set this aside until the crust is out of the oven. It's been 20 minutes and we finally have taken the crust out of the oven. Make sure you warn a parent to take your crust out of the oven so that you do not burn yourself. So now we are going to be taking this fork and we're going to be poking holes halfway through the crust all over. It's important to do this because then when you pour in the lemon filling will sink into the crust and then it will taste a little bit more lemony. And it's perfect for lemon bars to taste as much lemony. We are now done poking everywhere on the crust. It is really important to only poke halfway through the crust so that the lemon doesn't go fully inside of the crust. It's just halfway there. So you have crust, a little lemony crust, and then the lemon filling. So now we're going to be pouring in this lemon filling that we made. Shake the pan if you want to get it even. So now we are going to be putting our lemon bars inside of the oven from the recipe says from 22 to 26 minutes. And I'm making a parent put this in the oven because you do not want to get hurt. We're now going to be putting it in for 20, let's start with 24, yeah. There we go, and start. The lemon bars are finally done, but even though we set our timer to 24 minutes, it ended up taking 29 minutes to cook because when we opened the oven the first time, it was really jiggly, and that's how you know that it is not cooked yet. So we set a couple more minutes, and when we took it out of the oven, it was a little bit less jiggly. So that's how we know that it is done. So now we're going to set the dish aside for 2 hours at room temperature. And then once the 2 hours has passed, we're going to be putting it in the fridge for a couple more hours. The lemon bars have finally chilled for 2 hours, and now we're going to be taking the parchment paper up, and we're going to be lifting the lemon bars onto this cutting board. Now I'm going to be taking confectioner's powdered sugar, and I'm going to be putting it through a sieve. I'm going to be sifting it all the way on top of the lemon bars. Make sure that we have a little bit everywhere. So now my mom marked out where we are going to be cutting our lemon bars. In total, we are going to be having 24 lemon bars. So we need to make sure we cut them equally. Otherwise, one will be really big and then one will be really small, but we want them all perfect sizing. So now I'm going to be trying a lemon bar. As we see here, we have the crust, the filling, and the powdered sugar. Perfect. Mmm.
That's good.
They're yummy. If you can see right here, the shortbread crust, it's not fully just a crust. There's a little bit of lemon sinking into it. And that's what we want. Mmm. You're really gonna like these lemon bars if you make them at home. So thank you for watching, everybody. Bye!